Did you know that Africa is not just the cradle of humanity but also the birthplace of some of the world's earliest civilizations? This is the central claim of Zeinab Badawi's groundbreaking book, An African History of Africa, From the Dawn of Humanity to the Liberation of the Continent. Published in April 2024, this work has rapidly become a cornerstone in African historiography, challenging long-held Eurocentric narratives and offering a fresh, African-centered perspective. Zeinab Badawi, a British-Sudanese journalist and historian, brings a unique insider's view to this ambitious project. Born in Harare, Zimbabwe, and having reported extensively on Sudan's civil wars and Zimbabwe's political crisis, Badawi's dual identity as an African and a global journalist enriches her narrative. Her personal experiences, including memories of apartheid-era South Africa, add a layer of authenticity and urgency to her work. The book spans an astonishing timeline, beginning with the emergence of Homo sapiens in Eastern Africa around 300,000 years ago and culminating in the liberation of South Africa post-apartheid in 1994. This vast historical scope is structured not as a linear chronology but as a tour of Africa, moving through key regions and eras to highlight the continent's continuous and dynamic civilization. One of the book's most striking features is its emphasis on Africa as the center of global history, rather than a periphery shaped by colonial powers. Badawi meticulously details ancient Egypt's contributions to world civilization, the sophisticated trans-Saharan trade routes, and the resilience of African societies during colonialism and apartheid. This reframing of African identity has profound implications for African diaspora communities and modern African nations grappling with colonial legacies. Critics have praised Badawi's authoritative narrative and her ability to make complex historical events accessible to a broad audience. However, some Eurocentric historians have critiqued her for overemphasizing African continuity and downplaying the disruptions caused by colonialism. Regardless, the book has been widely celebrated for its historiographical importance and its role in shaping new generations of African historians. Its inclusion in prestigious lists like Book Authority's 100 Best African History Books of All Time underscores its lasting impact. Beyond academia, Badawi's work has resonated with African diaspora communities and unity movements, inspiring a renewed sense of pride and connection to African roots. Educational systems across the continent have adopted the book as a textbook, providing a counter-narrative to Eurocentric curricula. In conclusion, An African History of Africa is more than just a book, it's a powerful reclamation of African heritage and identity. By centering Africa in the story of humanity, Zeinab Badawi has crafted a narrative that is both enlightening and transformative. Whether you're a history buff, an educator, or simply curious about Africa's rich past, this book is a must-read.